out. So The Matrix, the smash 1999 hit that everybody is either loving or hating. I will review Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions, probably Animatrix. I just have to get a chance to see him first. So as you know, if you watch my Maze Runner review, I did make a Scary Movie 5 movie review using a different, better quality camera, but unfortunately, there's no way to hook the camera up to my computer, so that is a major design flaw. I'm wearing this leather jacket that my brother had because he dressed up as, him and my mom and dad dressed up as Neo, Morpheus, and Trinity for Halloween one time, and that was really funny. I decided I'm going to start doing my reviews standing up. It gives me a little more of a vibe. You can see some of the crap I keep behind me. So yeah, let's start. So as for the characters, there's Neo, played by Keanu Reeves. I know that he has a kind of a sad life, Keanu Reeves does, and I really don't have anything against him as a person, but Neo is just a cliche character. I mean, Keanu barely acts in the role. He's over there, he's like, whoa. And another thing, he's basically Jesus. I mean, yeah. Then there's Morpheus. Morpheus is my favorite character. He plays a fatherly role to Neo and the rest of the crew of the Nebuchadnezzar. He's a likable guy. He tries to do what's right. He's developed. Lawrence Fishburne, not Samuel L. Jackson, does a great job. He's a good character. Then there's Trinity. Trinity is pretty freaking annoying. I mean, Carrie Ann Moss does not act. She's over there like, oh yeah, we gotta bring Neo back. I'm gonna go in with him. Yeah. And her and Keanu Reeves have no chemistry. So then there's Agent Smith, played by Hugo Weaving. He's a great villain. I mean, Megatron, Elrond, Red Skull. Hugo Weaving cannot do a bad villain. He talks too slow though. He's like, Mr. Owl was your critic. He's still portrays a good villain though. Then there's Cypher, played by Joe Pantoliano. I am Judas! He can act, and he does a really good job in the role. You get his motivation. Pantoliano, he's a good actor. I think that he shouldn't be overlooked as much as he is. So as for the plot, you get, this is not the real world. What if I told you that this is not the real world? Robots, they took over the world. They, pretty much an apocalypse. Humans destroyed the sky. And, they get the humans, put them in containers, plug them up to the Matrix, and use them as a battery to turn the human being into this. I don't have a battery. The thing about it is that Neo has so much Jesus symbolism. He's over there. He's the guy knocks on his door. He's like, "Wow, man, you're practically Christ." I lost it at that part. I'm like, okay, we get it. He's destined to save the world, and you should wait to see what happens in the sequels. Another thing, I don't get why there is a Matrix. Okay, so they plug human beings up. I mean, do they have to have a world around them to keep their brain running? I don't know. And why can they only pull people out of the Matrix using phones? I mean, why can't they just, take the needle out of their head? Why do they need to go pick up a phone for them to get out? So skip right here to skip the spoilers, and, yeah. So, the only, big thing I already knew was going to happen was Cypher's betrayal. I think after that scene where he's like, man, it was so much simpler just before Morpheus had unplugged me, and I'm just thinking, he's gonna betray you. And I think, the reason they put the scene of him that confirmed his betrayal so early in the movie is they're like, okay, the audience is gonna know he's a traitor from pretty much the first time you see him. Yeah. So, all in all, this is a pretty good movie, but not as good as some think. I know Jeremy Johns thought it was incredible. I think it's nah. Nostalgia Critic freaking hated it. I'd say this is worth buying on DVD, and I own it on DVD, so that's fitting. So yeah, all in all, be sure to subscribe, and bye.